What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another Fallout discussion video to be going over with you guys. This time I'm actually going to be talking about whether or not I think Bethesda are going to be continuing updating Fallout 4 in 2021 and maybe even beyond, but I think I'll just go into the main details of 2021. In this video, of course, I'm going to be talking about the featured page, a potential Fallout 76 creation club, release, and of course new content, because that's really all that means by Bethesda updating, the creation club. So first thing I'm going to be talking about is, will Bethesda be updating the creation club for weekly featured page updates? That's going to be no. We will not be getting weekly updates to the creation club. It will remain as, I would assume, second week. Usually in 2020 we got every second week updates to the creation club. Before that, it was like every week we got updates to the featured page. I think it will definitely be, an update to it every second week, if not every third week, if not maybe even a month, which would be a little bit stretched out, but I think it's going to be every second week. A lot of people have really, kind of hyped about a potential change. Maybe they could bring it back to every week. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be every second week, and for those of you panicking saying that it's not going to get updated at all, just based on the fact that I don't believe we've had an update for about 3 weeks. The reason, again, I made a separate video on this, which I believe it should be out maybe before this one does. The reason is because Bethesda are actually on a Christmas break / holiday break. That's why they actually haven't updated the Creation Club featured page. Again, if that video is out, which I believe it is, I highly recommend you guys go and check that out. Hopefully I'll remember to link it in the description down below. If not, it will be on my channel. Again, will it be coming to Fallout 76 has been a question as well that I've been kind of getting asked. I also made a separate video on this, which I don't think will be out at the time of making this video. I think it's going to be out a little bit, after, but in that I go into depth on when the Creation Club could come out to Fallout 76, and all that type of stuff. But for the time being in this video, the question is, will it be coming out in 2021? I don't actually believe it will be coming to the, Fallout 76 at all, really, in 2021. There's been some rumors, it actually could eventually get added, similar to how it was eventually added to Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was actually released in 2015, and I believe the Creation Club came like midway through 2017. So again, I feel like the Creation Club could definitely come to Fallout 76 at some point. I just feel like they have bigger things to worry about in 2021, like, the mods, the new updates, especially the ones that got delayed from 2020. They'll definitely be wanting to get out in 2021. Those include, I believe, the Brotherhood of Steel. There was a Brotherhood of Steel DLC, I believe, that didn't actually come out in time. I think they'll be wanting to get that one out pretty soon. And, the other one is as well, will we be getting new content to Fallout 76 this year? And the answer is, well, yes, it does look like the creators of some of the mods have actually been working on some new creations to the Creation Club. Some of these are doing it at home, some of them are actually working at Bethesda game studios themselves. I don't necessarily know which studio it is, but I believe there are some working at some of the studios. And then, of course, we also do know that there have been some working at home. The reason why there has been a bit of a delay, though, is just based on, COVID. There's been so many delays to creators not being able to get the right equipment, to not being able to get in touch potentially with Bethesda, maybe some of the equipment at some of the Bethesda game studios that they haven't, of course, been able to go to because of COVID. Although I do believe that in the year's time of like 2020 or so that we didn't get an update, I do believe that we will most likely be set for an update really anytime. I do believe they will announce something very soon. At least I'm very much hoping that they do, because I would be very disappointed if we didn't get a creation, very soon. I really do hope we do get some stuff. And I do believe they have been working at home, and some have been working into the game studio when they can, have been able to get in, which means it would have been a lot slower pace if they've been working on them. But again, hopefully some have been finished and some are potentially ready to go. And who knows, there could be, some that were actually worked on before COVID, of course, happened, that were finished, that just didn't get released, that we could, of course, be eventually seeing. We know, again, we've heard there's been reports there's been some deleted ones that never made it, that got pretty far to being completed, that could of course potentially be added in the future. We've just heard so many of these stories and rumors on what's going on, but again, we actually have seen there was a Bethesda I think moderator on Reddit that actually, or not Reddit, sorry, the Bethesda website that did actually say and confirm that we will be getting some new content. They actually went on to say that creators can still work on their projects, and many currently are. However, with the disruption from COVID-19, we put launching new content on hold. It's a complex process in the best of times. Given the uncertainty, scheduling is very much up in the air, so there's no ETA we can currently provide. So this was really great by Bethesda. Of course, you know, this moderator did actually confirm that there are updates currently in the works and that there will be updates that do actually potentially come. Of course, they just don't have a release date. I am very much hoping that we will get maybe a release date in March, and of course some news in February. The reason why I'm actually kind of hoping for these dates is I believe we were actually supposed to get a release date for the Creation Club, content rather, in March of 2020. Of course, those were all the rumors going around, and we didn't actually get that update at all, which was very unfortunate. So it'd be kind of funny in my opinion that if it was a full circle and we go back to 2021 and we finally do actually get the content in March. It'd just be very cool if maybe we got a release date or something like that in February, or maybe some pictures, sneak peeks, images, screenshots, all of this type of stuff in maybe February, and maybe even just a kind of message from the moderator or Bethesda to kind of say, well, this is what's happening, new content is coming, this is why it didn't come for quite a while, the future plans with the Creation Club, some future projects, maybe when the next update would follow, all that type of stuff. It would just be absolutely great and fantastic if Bethesda actually opened their mouths and kind of said something instead of leaving us in the dark, because right now no one really knows what's going on, and it's kind of unfortunate, and I just really hope that Bethesda actually do give us a little bit of an insight on what's potentially going on. But of course, those were to answer some questions on, are Bethesda going to continue to update the Creation Club in 2021? Of course, I do believe they'll be updating the featured page, not every week, but every second week, I do believe. And that will, you know, maybe updates will start rolling out very soon on that, and hopefully we can get some good discounts. And of course, I do believe new content will be coming out in 2021, hopefully. And again, hopefully we get some screenshots or a release date or something very soon, because I'm itching and I can't really wait for it. I'm really excited to see what they've got next for us. And also, of course, Fallout 76. I don't believe we're going to be getting a Creation Club for that in 2021. I think we're going to have to wait a little bit. But of course, I would very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section down below. Do you guys think we're going to be getting some more Creation Club content, or do you guys think we're not going to be getting any more? Of course, I'd very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this down below. But if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest Fallout content and Fallout news, and just gaming content in general. But of course, don't forget to subscribe to my sports channel and my IRL/Forlong channels. And don't forget to check out my podcast as well if you haven't already. Links for them will all be in the description down below. But as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.